Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I will be discussing the powers and abilities of Karnak. Karnak the Shatterer, member of the Inhuman royal family, and cousin to King Black Bolt of the Inhumans. To properly describe Karnak's powers, I'll start with a brief origin for him. The race of Inhumans were created by the Kree, an alien race who came to Earth years ago and experimented on humans trying to make super soldiers, which led to the Inhumans. Eventually, an Inhuman scientist discovered that if they exposed themselves to mist from Terrigen crystals by superheating them, it would unlock their latent genetic potential, giving them superpowers. Now, one thing that is interesting about Karnak is that even though he is an Inhuman, he was never exposed to Terrigen. Because when Karnak's older brother Triton was exposed to Terrigen as a child and underwent Terrigenesis, Triton became a fish-like person and had to live in water at all times to be able to survive. And then eventually had to wear special pipes that pumped water into him so he could do things on land. Karnak's parents feared something worse happening to Karnak, so they never exposed him to Terrigen. Now, Inhumans as a species already have baseline superpowers. They're all super strong, super fast, super reflexes. So Karnak still possesses all these things, but he doesn't possess any other powers, only skills. Karnak's main ability is an ability he's honed for years, which is the ability to find the flaws in anything, including structures, people, plans, and devices. Here we can see Karnak analyzing all the weakest points in Black Panther. So all of Karnak's abilities make him one of the greatest fighters in the Marvel Universe. He can hold his own against people like Black Panther and Captain America, even perceive flaws from very far away. As we can see here, he's able to perceive fault lines inside of the ground. He was able to perceive subharmonic weaknesses inside of a force field. Karnak's abilities make him one of the lead strategists for the Inhumans. On top of this, Karnak is also very intelligent. As you can see here, he builds a spacesuit for his brother Triton. Just by touching a man's stomach, Karnak was able to rupture the man's liver. He was able to perceive the flaw in a diamond square and cut it in half. He was able to chop right through a giant robot's leg. Karnak is so fast that he's able to see bullets flying through the air. And here we can see him, with just 2 fingers, split a bullet straight down the middle. Karnak has the ability to strike a building in one place, causing the entire building to collapse. Karnak is strong enough to pick up a large piece of rock and throw it at the Fantastic Four. As for durability, Karnak was able to survive a backhand from the massively strong Gorgon, getting knocked into a tree and still being alive and ready to fight. So because of Karnak's ability to see the flaws in people, strategies, structures, everything, it causes him to have a pessimistic view of reality. So in a way, Karnak's powers are kind of a curse, because sometimes if there's something he wants to believe in or something he wants to do, he sees the flaws and doesn't bother doing it. But just because Karnak can only see the flaws doesn't mean he can't also see all the strengths too. But there is one thing that Karnak does not detect any flaws in, and that is his king, Black Bolt. He admires that Black Bolt is constantly surrounded by chaos, but never wavers from his impossible duty. And that's why Karnak always follows Black Bolt into battle and answers his commands without question. So even though Karnak is seen as the ultimate pessimist, even he believes in something. Well, that's everything. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time.